So what's going on, folks? I'm actually doing this video very informally. This is going to be I guess a little progression update with my training, with my physique, with everything. Well, hold on, my physique and everything. And I'm doing this on my second channel, so if you guys like these and like me kind of going over things, then I'm gonna start doing it this way. So basically, everybody, I took it upon myself to start a quote-unquote bulk or strength gaining phase, I'd say about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months ago. And I essentially started things and wanted to just really kind of put my appetite to good use and really just start gaining strength in the gym again. It's become apparent to me, physique-wise, body composition-wise, is I don't really have that bodybuilder type of body. I do have like a wider back. I do have wider upper back. I don't really have like the whole aesthetic genetic build. So therefore, I don't really care about aesthetics, and I don't really care about having low body fat percentage. I really just want to get stronger and put up as much weight as possible in the gym. So when you look at videos from me of just myself without a shirt on, or you see me videos about a year or 2 years ago, you'll notice that I have very, very long, skinny arms, and even still do. I don't really have a lot of arm build, but those long, skinny arms can help me in my deadlift, and they can help me in other ways in the gym too. Over time, I realized that I gain weight. We all put on weight in different areas. For me, I put on weight in my face, in obviously my stomach, my side, and everything like that. But it was just really surprising to me to see where I'm at currently versus just a year ago, really. I mean, I don't weigh myself or anything, but I did put on a good 30, I would estimate about a good 30 to 40 pounds. I've also from there gone into a just gigantic strength phase as well. So starting with the bench, I put on about a good 60 to 70 pounds on my bench. I can remember bench pressing like 145 pounds, 135 pounds for 5 reps and doing a 5x5 there. Whereas now, I have stagnated and I'm trying to get the 2 plates, but I'm at, I'd say about 205 for 5 reps now, versus all that time ago, I was barely getting 145, 155 pounds for 5 reps. And you can see when I've kind of go through all these clips, body composition wise, I pretty much have stayed the same with some fat gain on my stomach and on my face, lower back. But apart from that, that's pretty much where I've gained weight, which is completely fine with me. Moving forward into my squat, I've actually gone from squatting just over 225, I think I was getting about 235, 245 for 5 reps, to now my new 5 rep max is I just reached 305 for 5 last leg day, which is absolutely insane. But being able to put on, 65 pounds on your squat in just, a 4-month, 5-month time span is pretty, I'm stoked about that. Now moving forward into my deadlifts. My deadlifts are by far my favorite lift right now. I am killing the deadlifts. I pull sumo primarily, but I also do sumo and conventional deadlifts. I do conventional because it works different muscle groups for me, and I pull sumo because obviously to get the most weight out of your pull possible, that's my favorite pull. And I have long arms, so that really does benefit me there. And I'd say I was pulling about 335 for a 3 rep max. Again, 4 to 5, 6 months ago. I use the 6 months as my most just common time span. I don't like to refer back to a year ago, because for the past, I'd say about 2 years, I've just been doing a lot of wheel spinning, almost like figuratively and literally. So, but 6 months is where I'm going back to. But yeah, 6 months ago I was about 345 for a 3 rep max, and I just pulled 445 for 3 reps. That was a few days ago. So again, I'm loving deadlifts. Those are my favorite lift right now. And after that, the overhead press. Now the overhead press has been, I guess it's probably my second favorite movement, but lately I've been getting some pain on my right elbow after I overhead press. So today was the first day that I didn't overhead press as my main shoulder movement. And I'm hoping that by not doing it, or maybe possibly taking a deload or just a break from overhead pressing, I can alleviate some of that pain, because it was starting to concern me a lot. And I really couldn't do any sort of tricep work or shoulder work after I did do overhead pressing. So I'm discontinuing it for now, but I did just hit 155 pounds for 3 reps, which I believe I put on about a good solid 30 to 45 pounds on my overhead press in that 6 month span as well. I can remember just being able to do like 105 for 3 reps, and now to be able to do not to be able to do 3 reps for that much it's pretty good for me. And considering the fact that my bench press is actually not that high either for what my squat and my deadlift is, I'm actually pretty happy with my overhead press numbers. So I do think that now moving forward, things are really starting to get very, very heavy. There's certainly, I pulled the 445 and it was like an RPE of like 11. So the lifts are starting to really, really get heavy for me. I'm starting to feel like I need to take more deloads. I'm starting to feel that my form is starting to break down on certain lifts. So it may be time for another deload. It may be time to just actually get on an actual program, because I don't do any sort of you know, programming that you guys see. I don't do any sort of strong lifts 5x5 or Texas method or anything. I do my own programming, so I might need to get on an actual structured program soon. But physique wise, I still feel like I have a lot more room to grow. I still feel like I could have more mass on me, which is fine. I just kind of need to just focus on continuously progressively overloading every single week, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with where I'm at right now. Considering the fact that I still ride my bike, I do it only about 3 times a week, 4 times a week, in maximum about 2 hours. So it's a good source of fun for me now, but I am more focused still on powerlifting, and that's where my heart is. So anyways, guys, I hope this was a good, less formal video, and that you guys kind of are on your own track too and doing your own thing. If you are, let me know what you're doing down in the comments below. I always want to hear where you guys are at too and what's inspiring you. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. I will see you in the next one.